Hello, this time from nature. Um, it's really nice and interesting that when you're in nature, you don't have that, your monkey mind is not that active. Well, long story short. When you're in nature, it's like you, the ability to be present is here, and it's like that space and calmness are you. You are being the space of allowance and the space of no judgment. Because in nature, it's like, you see a tree or you see grass, you can hear a bird singing, and nothing judges you. The tree won't say to you, "Oh, you don't look good today," or "Your workday was shit," or, and even birds, they will just serenade you. They will seduce you with their beauty, and they don't have a point of view about the fact if you like them or no. They just do what they desire to do. And in that space, it gives you, nature gives you space to be whatever you desire to be. It doesn't judge you, and you stop judging yourself, and you open up to a space that feels like home for you. You open up to a space of no judgment, and you open up to a space where you are in allowance of you, of your choices, and you kind of, more time that you spend in nature, you start to mimic that. You start to admire and honor, and you have that gratitude for everything in existence, and it doesn't even cross your mind to do something. You just enjoy in being. It's totally different story than when you're in the city. But what I wanted to say, and maybe just shed some light about um, why is that? Why do you get so? Why is it kind of normal to get frustrated and offbeat in the city? You just like, you start thinking things like, oh man, I didn't do this, and I didn't pay my bills, and work is not going like it should, and all of those things just keep on coming into your mind. Do you know why? Have you heard about that? Well, if you didn't, I have very good news for you, if you would receive that information, of course. So, you know 98% of all those thoughts, feelings, and emotions that you perceive are not yours to begin with. But again, no one tells you that. So you keep on taking all of this upon yourself, trying to resolve all of this, trying to save the world and all. Because, yeah, we have that in awareness. Like, we know that we have the capacity to change and transform the world. We have the capacity to change and create a new reality that's totally different and beyond this reality that we live in. We know that we have the capacity to live in a world where judgment does not have a place, where terror is not normal. Because, you know, yesterday when I saw news about terror attacks in Istanbul, I hear the word terror so often that it became normal. Uh, People killing people, it's kind of normal. But seriously? In what world, in what reality is killing people normal? What would it take for all of us to be aware that whatever we do to others, we do to ourselves? We are not separated anyhow, anywhere. We are part of one planet. We all coexist together. And if we are willing to go beyond judgment and be aware that when we project all the all of our points of views about what happened and the intensity of rage, fury, and hate that comes up when stuff like that happen, this creates more of violence on this planet. So what can we be and do to contribute to consciousness and create a reality beyond this reality with total ease? Because I know it, and I know that you know it too, that you have the capacity and you know that change is possible. The only question is now the time? Is now the time for all of us to acknowledge the potency that we are, step into it, and change the freaking reality that it's not working anymore? Thank you.